Hello and welcome to Light Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon to miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the NiteCore LA10. This is a single AA powered ultra portable camping light. I got this off Amazon for a total of $24.99 on a recommendation of a viewer. He mentioned this series of lights and I was intrigued by it. So here it is, the NiteCore LA10. It boasts 135 lumens. As you notice, it has a diffuser instead of a normal flashlight. There you go, magnetic tail cap. It comes in two different varieties, a regular blue-white, and then they got the CRI version, more of a warmer light for color rendering. There you go, some information on the side. On the back, it says ultra portable camping light with miniature lipstick shaped design. That's what it looks like. Equipped with a Cree LED. Yeah, there you go. Extendable and retractable. It's just a pretty cool setup, especially on a single AA battery. I'm loving this. It's pretty neat. Lantern series. Cool. Yeah, they have a few lanterns. I like them. And some are very affordable. This one wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and open this up. See what we get inside the box. Always fun. They pack them pretty tight here. I like this brand, NiteCore. It's one of my favorites. Out of all the ones I reviewed, box is empty. Okay, we're going to go over the contents here. Okay, let's see. First things first, looks like we get a carry strap with the NiteCore name. Pretty awesome. This is really handy because you can hook it to the lantern and then hang it from a branch, work site, wherever you're at. It makes it really easy. It looks like it's adjustable too. Looks like they also give us an extra O-ring. Always a bonus to see that. Next, we have the instructions. I'll just kind of open them up to the English part. It's multilingual. I'll just kind of flash those features of this light. I think I got it. Let's see here. Okay, so the front. Okay, there's the output and run times. In case I missed something. So the one I'm reviewing right here is the top boxes. So there's your high, medium, low, and I'll go over that information, but in case I missed something. And that's the battery they used for the measurements. It's a 2450 cell, nickel metal hydride, 1.2 volt nominal. Nice. So there you go. There's the two different types, and there's the CRI version if you want to go that route. Okay, so opening this up, it's pretty basic instructions how to operate it, and its feature list. And again, I'll try to touch on that. This CRI version looks pretty neat. It uses a 219B LED, which is a good LED. So there you go. It's going to kind of show you. Again, I'll go over some of those features here. And the interesting thing is they recommend alkaline or rechargeable, which is really nice. They also say you can use the L91 lithiums, which is really neat from the Energizer company. I like using these if you're cold weather or if you're looking to do this long-term storage as like an emergency light. They show you putting the battery in, how to turn it on and off, the brightness adjustment, show you that. There is no memory, but it actually starts on low every time, which is actually pretty nice for a lantern. Changing the battery, and the warranty, I think on this is 5 years for NiteCore products. There it is. Not bad at all. Liking that. Okay, so that's the instructions. Let's get to the light. Here is the light. It's a little blister tray. So I can pop that out of there. Yeah, they got that in there pretty good. Okay, put that away. So here it is. It's a pretty neat design. I'm loving this. It's not your traditional flashlight. It's a lantern. So let's go ahead and zoom on down. Up close and personal. So let's go over dimensions. This little guy, it is 3 inches long by 7/8 of an inch in diameter, so almost an inch in diameter. So millimeters, that's about 78 millimeters by about 22 millimeters. The weight of the unit is 1.5 ounces or 43 grams without the battery. Pretty neat setup. So let's do a little size comparison. This might roll around a little bit. So what I brought out for this, pretty simple. I brought out a AA powered flashlight. This is the Lumen, let's see, this is a Tool AA model. I reviewed this to give you an idea for size. So yeah, it wants to roll because I have that clip there. Okay, next I have a 18650 cell to give you an idea for size. Let me just do use it's a protected cell. Let's use an unprotected. Here we go, Panasonic. Using an idea for that, and then of course a AA battery. This is an EBL 2800, which I'm going to be using in the flashlight. Really neat setup. Those are great batteries, by the way, guys. I reviewed these batteries. There's only one other battery that competes with that, and that's a Tenergy 2500. Does a really good job with against the EBL. Again, good battery, loving it. So there you are, good size comparison. And then a deck of cards to give you an idea. I always like Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves NiteCores in his hand. He's Iron Man, not Lantern Man, but he wants to be. You get the idea. Too much fun, but yeah, there you go. Gives you a general idea. He'll be back out for doing a little tests. So features of the LA10. Yeah, I like that LA10 NiteCore. This is really neat setup. I like the build quality overall. So on the front here, you'll notice the white diffuser, and if you twist the body of the aluminum body here, little area here, just twist it, this diffuser comes up, and this is your lantern source, and it comes about that far out. Measurement wise, I didn't measure that. Let's see, we'll do how many centimeters is that? About 2.5 centimeters approximately. There you go. Give you an idea. I'll show you how that is in action. You can run this light like this, like a flashlight mode, but it's very diffused, and I'll show pictures of that in the garage. Inside there is the LED. They're using a Cree XP-G2 S3. This is like, again, the brighter version. This isn't the CRI version. It's a good LED. Also, I forgot to mention that this is a polycarbonate type plastic, so it's going to be pretty durable on the diffuser there. And again, you saw how that retracts. The body's your traditional aluminum alloy 6061 with a hard anodized finish. This looks like it'll last a long time. We got a serial number there. Again, information. Here's a twisting action here. Towards the back here, it's a twist switch to turn this on and off. So you'll turn it like this to actuate the 4 different modes. Pretty neat setup. Also, there's a magnetic tail cap. This thing is super strong. This is great. In the pictures, you'll see this thing is actually stuck to my garage door opener, and it wasn't going to go anywhere. I'll bet you could use a garage door opener. This thing would stay stuck to it, no problem. Also, there's a hookup spot for that lanyard I showed you. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now it's got a nice O-ring seal. This is rated at IPX6. So it's got good for water jet, they call it. Pretty much a heavy downpour would be fine. Just don't submerge it in puddles or let it drop in a pool. That wouldn't be good. So here's the insides. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it gives you a general idea. It says NiteCore down in the inside of the body there. But let's go ahead and drop the battery in. I'm going to use these EBLs, 2800 cells. Loving those. I'll have links to those below. Same as this little lantern if you love it. It's just something different. I like different. And I'm really liking this because it's a pocket lantern. It's spring loaded here. Let's get this thing. All right, so I mentioned that it has drop resistance of 1 meter. It has reverse polarity protection, so if you put the battery in backwards, not a big deal. Again, it always starts out on low. There's no memory. I want to make sure you guys know that. So yeah, the 4 modes, high, medium, low, and it's got a beacon mode. So I'll go ahead and show this to you right now since the battery is in. You twist it to turn it on. Twisting, there we go. It starts in low, and you just keep twisting to go through the modes. There's high, and then here's our beacon mode. This is really nice. And then you can raise this. So if you're in distress, this is especially nice if you're in a life raft or something. You need to be seen. That would definitely do it. And I believe beacon is 135 lumen beacon. Pretty neat. Okay, that's good. We'll turn this off. Let's go ahead and we're going to go to the garage, show you some pictures I took of this lantern in action. And then we'll come back to a little mini demo of this lantern, and then we'll do some final thoughts. So here I am in the garage. The lantern's stuck to the garage door opener with its magnet base. Lantern is completely open there. This is high. This is 135 lumens. Runtime of approximately 1.5 hours. And this is a 10 meter radius to give you an idea. You could probably get a lot of chores done, like setting up a small camp. Definitely looking inside of a large dome tent shouldn't be an issue. Making a small meal, eating at a small table, doing some reading would be fine with this light at this level. The next level, it's on medium. This is 40 lumens, definitely a difference in brightness. This will run 6 hours though, which is great. It has about a 5.7 meter radius. And then we got the next picture, we're on low. I barely make it out, we're on 10 lumens. This would be good in a small room, like say a bathroom or a closet or a very small tent. This will run 23 hours at 10 lumens and has a 2.8 meter throw. Okay, next picture. This is the flashlight mode. Yes, it's very diffused. This is on high. This is 135 lumens. There really is no throw rating for this because the diffuser is retracted all the way and I'm holding it 15 feet away from the garage door. Next picture, we're on medium, 40 lumens. Give you an idea how it's dimming out. It's still pretty practical on the medium and high settings. It is very useful. And then you can barely make out this next picture. It's on low at 10 lumens. Not very effective at 15 feet. But if you're up close and need to read like a map in the dark, you don't want to wake anybody up, this would be the way to go. All right, let's go back to the table. So here we are, NiteCore. Yeah, just a cool design. You know, this company does a great job coming out with cool products. I really like it. It seems well made, very unique, very handy. So we're going to go ahead and bring my Iron Man cards out. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. And we'll turn it on low. And we'll show you this thing in action. So let's go ahead and just turn it on. Turn some lights off. Okay, so there's our low setting. This is like the flashlight mode. You can see it's a cool blue-white. That's what I'm seeing on my camera. And then we're going to change the modes. There's our medium. I think this is high. There we go. This is high. The last one was medium. And we have beacon. We'll go back to low, medium, high. Now I'm going to bring out the lantern part. And I'm going to, instead of aiming at the camera, I want to go above the table here. And that is on high, so we'll bring it down. So this is low, and I'm about 2 feet off the table. So it's illuminating just ever so slightly. When your eyes adjust, you definitely could read by this. It would not be an issue. Again, 2 feet above the table, you can make out what's happening there. Let's go ahead and cycle up the mode. There's medium. This is 40 lumens. This is more practical. Definitely because you get that 6-hour runtime. And then we'll go to high. This is, again, very useful in emergency. If you're working on your car, you need something real quick, or you're setting the tent up real fast, this would be the mode to use. Because you only get about an hour, hour and a half on that. And of course you got your beacon in. That one's pretty bright. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back on low. We'll retract the... It's pretty cool. I like that. Now, neat thing about this too, I really like this is the low setting. You can use it for your radios. So if say you have your XH data out and you want to turn it on, you only get the let's see, my volume. The volume's on the left. You get a screen, which is nice, but then you can't really see the keypad. But this here, you'll be able to see your keypad. You can always put like a tape here if you wanted to, or something to block it so it doesn't blind you. But you can read what's going on with your radio. It's a pretty neat setup. All right. So let's go ahead and turn the lights back on, do some final thoughts. All right. On the LA10 NiteCore, can we bring this back in? It's pretty cool. I like how it's like a flashlight mode like that. Let's turn this off. Yeah, there we go. Bring it back into focus. I'm going to bring this back on down, up close and personal for final thoughts. So final thoughts on the NiteCore LA10. It is a premium item. I mean, for 25 bucks, you can do a lot with $25. I can think of a lot of lights that are very good in that price range, and are a lot, I just think of some off the top of my head. The Archer V1, I believe, the AA flashlight, I think is amazing. I think it's around $27, but it's a flashlight. It's not a diffuse, purposeful lantern like this is. Now you could get your Lumetop here for like 16, 17 bucks. And then you could get, they give you a little rubber cap on there. And this could be your little mini lantern. You could do something like this. And you're rocking with the Lumetop. But I'll be honest with you, you might lose this cap. This isn't a permanent thing. Sure, you have your flashlight, but that could be lost. Sure, you can buy more of these, but the thing is that this NiteCore is built to be a lantern all the time, every time. It's called like glows in the dark. But this is an option for you if you're wondering, should I get an all-purpose lantern diffusing type style, or do I want the flexibility of a flashlight with some throw and the cap, the rubber cap for the lantern mode. This magnet's very strong, by the way, in this NiteCore. This is something to think about. All right, so there it is, the LA10. Yeah, it's a premium item. It's probably for a certain group of people. So I'd recommend it to those who are very, lightweight, like ultra backpackers, ultra light backpackers, with a small tent. They want a small lantern light source. This would be perfect. Just pack yourself up, some extra, AA batteries, maybe rechargeables like this. These will last pretty good. Get like a little 4-pack in there. And this will do most of your lantern work and some of your radio work too if you just carry light, like say a Skywave like this here. This only runs on 2 AA batteries. You'd be ready to go. So there it is, the NiteCore LA10. If you enjoyed the video, give me a big like. You guys are the best. I know it. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy collecting lights, by the way, too, guys. I do radios, number 1. Number 2, flashlights, as you can tell. If you like the brand NiteCore and you want to see maybe the LA12, that's the 18650 version of this. That one's expensive. That one's around $40 to $50. If you really want me to review that one, maybe I'll give that one a go too. Just comment below and tell me I want it reviewed. And I'll buy it and bring it in the channel. Let's see. And then, of course, hit subscribe at the bell icon, get notified of future NiteCore videos and demonstrations. And 3, comment below what you think about the LA10 in action. Would this be something you would like? Do you like the idea? I mean, magnetic base is super strong. I mean, yeah, it doesn't mess around. This thing is rocking. Well, this battery is not the best, thing, but yeah, this thing is super strong. Don't have to worry about that. There's just a lot to it I like about this. I wish it was IPX8 rated, but I can see why it's not because of this retractable feature here with the diffuser. But just a unique item. I do love that. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you as it rolls away in the next video.